Good day, everybody. My name is Jennifer Steele, and in our last unit discussion, I'm going to give information on ensuring data accuracy to prepare the district for students in the upcoming year and beyond. It is important to have accurate historical data as well as up-to-date information from as many sources as possible to effectively forecast revenues and the plan when it comes to the decisions of the future for our learners by having proper mindset. By identifying and verifying data accuracy, we're adopting strong data management practices, which would be including regular audits and training staff. Analyzing historical data and up-to-date information essential for enhancing forecast accuracy will enable organizations to compare past trends, identify the influencing factors, and forecast errors, which will make more informed predictions. We effectively utilize the information and put it into our best practices. In that case, our organization will uncover valuable insights that can improve our forecast accuracy, giving us an advantage by pinpointing the critical drivers that impact the organization's outcome. And as you can tell, we have a list here of providing, insights about what you're recognizing when you're wanting to make sure you have up-to-date information, dealing with past trends and patterns of behaviors, and making sure that you get accurate forecasts and adjust to the strategies accordingly, and so forth. The big picture of an organization plays a central role in providing insight into the decision making process. The first step in making better budget decisions is understanding what's happening in your community and jurisdiction. By collecting data at each point of the interaction, uh, which will also not only impact your local communities and jurisdictions, will also have public services um, being impacted along with the stakeholders, and they want to ensure that they have every aspect of service through thoroughly examined and understood to better the educational process for the learners. The second step in making better budget decisions is seeking how one service affects another by connecting individual data across services. This will give the effectiveness of often that will influence the outcomes of another. By working together, they can ensure the best possible outcomes for the community. Finally, to determine what to fund and or what is to cut, the aggregated data across services should be used as a guide to goal setting and tracking. To gain a clear understanding of each service, it is important to follow these three steps. This approach will help you see how all services are interconnected and provide an overall perspective to support budgeting decisions at every level. For this process, governments need to select a data technology provider that is capable of meeting all their requirements. The chosen provider should be user friendly and allowed for quick implementation. It must also be reliable, ensuring that clients only pay for what they use and retain full ownership of their data. Additionally, the provider should be scalable, allowing governments to be truly data driven, regardless of their capacity, giving you the big picture. The four strategies for administration to use for the school district budgeting. A function about budget outlines how an organization allocates resources based on its functions. In a school district, the primary focus is on education, with a significant portion of the budget allocated to salaries for teachers and staff, while it's essential to include spending categories like supplies and technology. The emphasis on labor makes a functional budgeting particularly beneficial for the school districts. Two is the zero-based budgeting, which is one of the most time-consuming methods, but it is significantly beneficial when making the effort worthwhile. This approach requires starting from scratch each time a new budget is created without referencing previous budgets. As a result, every line item must be justified before it can be included on the budget. Due to the time required, this strategy is best used sparingly and in combination with the other budgeting methods. Our third one is the multi-year planning. The multi-year planning is a strategy that extends financial planning over 2 or more years, offering a broader view of future expectations and expenditures. This approach is ideal for school districts with long-term goals, allowing for multiple years of resource allocation. It effectively supports initiatives like teacher professional development, which can enhance student achievement and retention. And finally, our fourth, performance-based budgeting, is a strategy that allows school districts to allocate funds based on program performance. This approach helps identify high performing initiatives for additional funding while redirecting resources from underperforming ones, also known as results based or outcome based budgeting. It motivates participants to improve outcomes and supports long term goals by reserving resources for successful programs. I've Identifying internal climate issues like low morale is crucial because it directly impacts employee engagement, productivity, and overall organization success. Addressing these issues can lead to improved job satisfaction, reduced turnover, and a more positive workplace atmosphere. When you're thinking about it, on signs of low morale, many employees face burnout when they feel disconnected from their colleagues, don't find the benefits worth the stress, or see their projects as mere menial tasks. These issues often arise when individuals feel undervalued, isolated at work, or micromanaged. It's common to notice a dip in enthusiasm or a sense of meaning in their roles. If employees begin skipping work or taking more sick days, it is a strong indicator that they might grapple and or burn out and have a declining morale. The impact of burnout on the individual can be significant, and it can lead to loss of motivation and a decline in overall well-being. While occasional frustrations, stress, and discouragement are usually in any job, a consistent negative mindset from previously positive employees can signal a deeper problem with morals. Reasons why there's low morale with educators. It's essential to recognize that various factors can lead to decreased morale in the workplace, which also can affect the personal lives of educators. Key elements include workplace culture, job satisfaction, and external personnel challenges. However, the role of contributing factors and taking responsibility for them is essential for creating a positive and motivating atmosphere at work and the daily lives of educators. And these are the different types of lack of communication. They're burnt out, they're they're having poor onboarding, training, and so forth. Steps to improve the morale, to enhance educator morale. It's crucial to identify potential issues early by gathering feedback through surveys or meetings. Setting common goals help align individual efforts with the organization's success. However, it is equally important to show appreciation through simple gestures like thank you notes and or rewards, as this can significantly boost motivation and make educators feel recognized and valued. Providing opportunity for teachers to explore new experiences such as shadowing or taking courses can also, work in their favor at their job. Finally, prioritizing diversity and inclusion ensures that all teachers feel valued and welcomed in their environment. Administrators might include bargaining points such as salary increases, modifications to benefits, adjustments to work hours, and change to job responsibilities in a proposal. These changes, if implemented, could significantly improve the work environment. They could also propose enhancements to working conditions or expand opportunities for professional development for staff members, fostering a sense of optimism and hope for the future. Now, please be prepared when it comes to your submitting your financial plan. After today, you have 30 days to get 30 business days to get it turned in, which needs to be done by January 23rd. It will need to be reminded that the key aspect, it is important that we make sure that it is submitted through Word document. I prefer Word document PDF form, and I prefer it to either be emailed. We will make sure that it's an APA format guidelines and is sent also in via email. Please remember that we will have a session that is scheduled for July 31st, 2025 at 3:30 p.m. To go over what you had submitted, go over the reviews with everybody and discuss it for a better aspect. Now, should you have any questions or require clarification before the submission deadline, please do not hesitate to contact me by phone or email. I'm here to assist you and help you and address any of your concerns when it comes to your financial planning submissions. And I do hope that you have a wonderful day, and thank you for hearing my presentation, and enjoy your holiday. Thank you.